Hey there. Welcome back. Today, whoa, hold up. Hold the phone. How are you doing? Well, I can see here, that your inner critic, is really acting up today, isn't it? Yeah, have you been being hard on yourself? Oh my goodness. I can just feel the energy of it coming out at me here, that it's been being really hard on you, hasn't it? Yeah, have you been thinking those critical thoughts about yourself and thinking you're not good enough? I mean, I can feel this just like negative energy from your inner critic just radiating out, and oh my gosh, I just hate to see you surrounded in this bubble of self-doubt and self-criticism, because you are wonderful and you don't deserve that. Oh my goodness, my friend. Okay, well, I think this is kind of a serious situation, and so I think that I need to put aside what I had planned for us today, and I think I just need to deal with this inner critic situation, if that is okay with you. Okay, is it all right if I step in? Okay, I appreciate you letting me do that, because as you know, I believe in being gentle with things. I think there are a lot of practices that we can do to help build our self-esteem and our self-trust, and to help embody ourselves and connect with all the sensations and the feelings that we're having, and really work with things in a really gradual, gentle way to improve our mental health. But sometimes we just gotta bring out a little bit of tough love, and sometimes we just gotta deal with things. So if you're up for it, I think I just need to give your inner critic a little bit of a what for here, and kind of take them down a few notches. In fact, quite a few notches. So I want to be clear that what I'm going to be doing here is not directed at you, my friend. It's not directed at you. It's not directed at your true self, your true beautiful inner self, your true beautiful inner voices that know you, the center of you, the core of your true being that knows who you really are. That's not what we're dealing with today. Today we're dealing with those other voices, those critical voices, those voices that are echoing criticisms you've heard from people in the past, or societal pressures that are trying to get you and make you think you need to be a certain way, or that you're not good enough, or that you're not productive enough, or that the things that you create aren't good enough. Those are all inaccurate voices. They lie to you, and I think that today I just need to give those voices a little bit of a Devon treatment that's going to get them to leave you alone for a little bit. Okay, so what I want you to do, my friend, is just sit back and relax, kind of allow your energy to just kind of take a little breather right now. I know you've been working really hard to fight these ridiculous, oh my gosh, they make me so angry. I know you've been really working hard to try to fight these voices, and you don't need to do that anymore right now. You can take a break. I'm going to fight these voices for you and take them down a peg and make sure that they're not bothering you anymore. Okay, so you just relax, take a couple deep breaths, and let me deal with your inner critic. Yeah, I see you in there. Inner critic. Yeah, oh no, don't try to hide away now. Don't try to hide away now. Now that I have noticed you, I am calling you out. Because you are not my friend. No. You are not them. You are not them. You are a totally different thing. You are a totally different, yucky, untrue, hurtful aura of something or other. I don't even know what you are, that is trying to hurt them, and I'm not going to let you do that anymore. Nope. I'm not going to let you do that anymore, inner critic. So bring it on. Yeah. Show yourself. Show yourself to me. Show yourself to me. Oh, okay. Now you're gonna get confident. Now you're gonna get confident. You think I can't take you on? You think I don't know how to do this? You think I don't fight with these voices every day? I do. So let me show you. Bam, bam, bam. Punch, punch, punch. Yeah. You feel that? Punch, punch, punch. Inner critic, I am punching you down. Punch, 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 punch. Yeah. Whap, 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 whap. Whap, 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 whap. Yeah. I'm taking you down. You feel that? It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good, does it? That's how it feels when you are being cruel and unkind to my friend, and they don't want you around anymore, inner critic. They just do not want you around anymore. So, bam, punch, 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 punch. Yeah, I'm getting you. Punch, 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 punch. Bam, zow, zowie, zap, whap, thwap, thwap. Choo, 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 choo. Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Yep, I'm just gonna, make sure I'm staying spry here. And I know. I've heard your excuses before. Pew, 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 pew. Punch, 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 punch. Yeah, I gotta roll up these sleeves. I gotta buckle up these sleeves and punch, 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 punch. Whap, 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 whap. Whap, 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 whap. Yeah, I'm gonna slap you around a little bit. I'm not sorry. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Inner critic, you have no place here. We do not want you around today. We are taking you out of town, far out of town, far out of town, far out of town, into another place, into another universe, into a completely different stratosphere, so that you cannot bother my friend anymore. Punch, punch, punch. Yeah, I'm getting you right there in the middle, right there in the kissa. Punch, 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 punch. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I think right about there. You deserve another punch, 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 punch. Yeah. I know, inner critic. I know. You always think that you're trying to help. And because I'm a compassionate person, because I'm a sympathetic person, punch, punch, punch. I will tell you that I do understand. I do understand. Punch, punch, punch. I do understand what you're trying to do sometimes. That you are trying to protect my friend, okay? You're trying to keep them safe. You're trying to keep them from doing anything that might hurt them. But let me tell you, your tactics don't work. Your tactics do the exact opposite of what you're trying to do. You're trying to protect my friend, but what you're actually doing is that you are keeping them from having true connection and true creativity. You're keeping them from being able to do things that would be really good for them. And I know that's hard for you to understand. So that's why I think I need to just punch a little bit of sense into you. I just need to punch a little sense into you. Punch a little bit of sense into you, and then whoop, 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 whoop. Whack, 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 whack. I'm just gonna brush it away. I'm gonna brush away all those mean things that you're always saying to my friend, and they're not true. They're lies. You're always trying to convince my friend that people don't really care about them, that they don't really have any talent, that the things they're creating aren't good enough, or that there's something wrong with them. My God, that's your favorite line, isn't it? That's your favorite line. To be like, oh, you're broken. There's something wrong with you. There's something so wrong with you. You're alone. You're broken and different in a way that nobody else is, and you're gonna end up alone. That's all just complete rubbish. Yeah, I just want to punch you for that. Punch. Yeah. Okay. I see that these punches are having some effect, but you know what? I had brought this brush along for another purpose, but now I see why I need it today. I see that I need it to poke you. Poke. To just poke holes. Poke. Poke holes in all the lies that you tell my friend, okay? Poke. And then just brush them away. Yeah, I'm gonna get right in on there, and I'm getting right in there. Yeah, get that out. Yeah, well, I don't care if it doesn't feel good, inner critic. That's how you're always making my friend feel. That's how you're always making them feel not good, okay? So yeah, maybe you'll understand how it feels a little bit now. And this is tough love. This is tough love, and I'm sorry to have to get this way with you. I mean, I like to use other tactics. I like to use ways to be a little more subtle with you, but I could just see today that you're just raging, and I'm not going to let my friend go through that. Nope. Punch, punch, punch. I'm going to show you. Punch, punch, punch. That you just need to step back, okay? You just need to step back. Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. Oh, and you tell me you're not the inner critic? You're not the inner critic? You're a voice of truth? I'm not going to believe that. For that, you deserve a poke. Poke, poke, poke. Poke, 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 poke. Poke, 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 poke. You are not even real. Poke, 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 poke. You are not a real voice. You're just this weird combination of all kinds of forces from outside of my friend, and all sorts of things that they've heard and seen, and things that don't even have anything to do with them, that have all swirled together to try to make them not feel like they are good enough, to make them not feel like they're right in this world. And that is not true. That is not true. That is not true. So you know what you deserve for that? You deserve a poke. Poke, 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 and then I'm gonna brush it away. Yeah, there go all those lies. There go all those lies that you tell my friend, and those silly, stupid, ridiculous stories that you make up about what other people are thinking about them that is not even true. All these ridiculous stories about things that might happen in the future that just aren't founded in reality at all. All the things you try to make them worry about and be scared about that just aren't worth their time or their energy at all. And I know that you are tricky. You are tricky. Yeah, don't think I'm not onto you. You go by a lot of names, don't you? You're not just the inner critic. You're the inner critic. You're the inner voices. You're the pain body. You're the brain gremlins. You're the devil. You are all the different forces, all the different little yucky things that stick to my friend's brain and stick to their hearts and disenchant them, that disallow them to be the person that they are really meant to be. And they are incredible. They are incredible. You hear me? They are an incredible person with so much to offer to this world, and I want them to shine. I want them to shine brightly, and you are keeping them from doing that, inner critic. You are keeping them from doing that. So bam, bam, bam. Yeah, put down the brush now. We gotta get back to the fisticuffs here. It's time for some fisticuffs. Bam, 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 bam. Woo, woo. Punch, punch, punch. Pow, zap, powie, powie, zap, zap. Punch, punch. Yeah, maybe a little bit of a slow punch. Yeah, and then say maybe you won't see it coming if I punch. You think you're getting the best of me? No. You're never gonna get the best of them. You're never gonna get the best of me, inner critic. We will keep fighting you. We will keep fighting you until the end. Punch, 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 punch. You know what? I actually see a lot of weird little. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You're not always just, overarching things. There's little teeny subtle ways, the teeny tiniest ways that you try to get to my friend and bring them down. I'm gonna get in there and plug those away. Oh, you thought I wasn't gonna come in for the close stuff, huh? You thought I wasn't gonna get in on the detail work. I have got your number. And we're gonna go whoop, whoop. There we go. Pluck, 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 pluck it away. Pluck, 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 pluck. Yep, I see. Pluck, 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 pluck. Those things that you are trying to make my friend feel bad about, those lies you're trying to make them believe. You come up with fictitious versions of the people in their life, the people who care about them. You try to turn the people who care about them into their enemies. No. We're not going to let you do that. We are not going to let you do that. Nope. We are not going to let you and your friend ego come in and try to make everything into a problem, try to make everything into things over and over and over and over and over and over again. You want to dig up all the old stories. You want to dig up all the old triggers, all the old things that have made them feel bad in the past, but I'm just not going to let you do that anymore. We are going to get rid of those things. We are going to get rid of those old stories. Oh, you think you're powerful. You think you're powerful. You think you're the ruminator. You think you're the ruminator. Well, I am the divinator, and I am coming to get you. Punch, punch, punch. Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you? Punch, 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 punch. Yeah, I'm going to do a punch, punch, and a pluck, and a punch, and a pluck, and a punch, 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 and a pluck, 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 pluck. Yeah. So what do you think now, inner critic? Yeah. Not quite so big and brassy, are you now? Are you? Yeah, because let me tell you one thing. My friend has a lot of other things going on in their beautiful mind and in their beautiful heart besides you. They have self-confidence. They have self-trust. They have belief in themselves. They have an inner champion. Oh yeah. Have you run into them? There in the, stratosphere of my friend's mind and their personality? Have you run into the inner champion? Yeah, they are in there. That inner champion is in there, and that is the voice that is telling my friend that they are wonderful, that they are amazing, that everything they do is worthwhile, that things are worth trying, that mistakes are okay. Yeah, you heard me say it. Oh, I know that makes you just shake in your booties. That makes you just get all weird and wiggly when I say mistakes are okay. You don't like that, do you, inner critic? Well, I'm going to take that moment now to give you an extra little punch, and punch that idea right into you. Punch. That mistakes are okay. Mistakes are okay. Mistakes are okay. Mistakes are okay. Mistakes are essential. In fact, I'm going to poke that idea right into you. Poke. Experimentation is wonderful. Poke. Curiosity is wonderful. Poke. That is what makes life worth living. Curiosity and experimentation and trying new things and being bold and taking risks. No, I know. I know you do not like risks. You do not. I'm gonna just, while I've got you here, I'm just gonna, that's a little part there that's very stubborn. Yeah, that little part of you that doesn't want to let my friend take any risks at all. And I mean, I get it. I don't want you don't want them to do something overtly dangerous, and neither do I. I mean, we gotta have a healthy level of, evaluating things and not doing things that are dangerous or that are gonna hurt ourselves. I mean, obviously, my friend is a really smart person and they have really good judgment and they are totally going to be able to make those calls for themselves. But then you punch, inner critic. You come in and you just take all the fun out of life. You take all of the spontaneity, all of the impulse that they have to try things new, to shake things up, to do things a little differently, to go out on a limb a little bit. You just come right in and say, oh, no, you could never do that. That's for other people. That sort of thing is for other people. That's not for you. You could never do that. You're not good enough. Well, I'm telling you, that is not the truth. Punch. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just we're gonna go all in here. We're gonna pluck things out, and then we're gonna brush them away. We're gonna pluck out all the ideas that you have planted in my friend's mind and in their heart, and all the ways that you make them feel crummy about themselves. I'm telling you, voices, I'm just not letting you do it. I'm not letting you do it. And they do a great job. I'm so glad that they are getting to sit back. Yeah, you think I'm not as strong with my left hand? You think my non-dominant hand isn't still gonna get you? It's gonna get you. Yeah. They work really hard. My friend works so hard every day to try to keep you at bay, to try to work with their old triggers, to try to work with their old stories, to try to have awareness, to try to bring clarity and thoughtfulness and presence to what's going on in their brain and what's going on in their heart. And it is hard. It is hard to be a human. It is hard to be a human with emotions and with a story and a history and with all kinds of interactions with the world and with other people, and all those things are constantly trying to talk to you from different directions. You're hearing all of these different signals, and you do not make it any easier, inner critic. You do not make it any easier on my friend. You make things so complicated for them, and they work so hard. You know, I gotta get back to the basics here. Punch, punch, punch. Yeah, a little slow punch, a little slow punch. What do you think of that? What do you think about that? You like a nice Hawaiian punch? Punch, 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 punch. Get a little quicker there. Punch, 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 punch. Yeah, I think it's time for a little Popeye pummel here. I think it's time for a little Popeye pummel. A little bit of a. Yeah, I had my spinach this week, friends. I had my spinach. Bam, pop, zowie, zinga, boo, boo, boo. Yeah. I'm not gonna let you do this anymore. Nope, I'm just not gonna let you do this anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I am tired of you keeping my friend down all the time. I'm tired of you making them feel bad about themselves, and I am stepping in now. I am stepping in to defend them. They are tired. They are tired of fighting against you. It is a lot of work. It's something that they have to work at every day to lift up their confidence, to let that inner champion's voice come out. They are working so hard at it every day, and so today I just wanted to give them a break. I just wanted to give them a break, and I wanted to step up into the ring. I wanted to step into the ring. Yeah. I'm gonna get my little Bruce Lee energy going on here. Get my little Bruce Lee energy going on, and bam, 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 bam. Whoop, punch, punch, swoop, whoop, flap, 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 flap. Yeah. Inner critic, inner critic, inner critic. Are you ready? We're gonna go for a little combo here. A little punch, 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 smack, 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 slap, 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 punch, 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 slap, 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 punch, 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 punch. Oh yeah, you felt that one, didn't you, Pain Body? You felt that one, didn't you, Pain Body? You felt that one. You inner voices, you felt that one. Voices that my friend does not need to listen to. You're just, you're just not doing them any good. And like I said, I get it. I know what you're trying to do. There's some primal stuff going on with you. There's some primal stuff going on with you that you are trying to protect my friend from getting hurt. And I get it. But you're on overdrive. You're on overdrive, inner critic. Like, that's what I need to say to you. Yeah. Has nobody said that to you? Oh, I know they've said it to you. Yeah, you're going overboard. You're on overdrive. Yeah, all these little bits in here, all these little crummy thoughts that you have in here, all these little oh, you're not good enough for that, and oh, remember what that thing that person said about you, 5 years ago that made you feel bad. Ooh, let me just bring that right up in a completely unrelated moment and make you feel bad about it. No. We're gonna just wipe that away. Actually, let's just do that. You know what? I can see now that I've got you kind of, you've kind of gotten a little dizzy there, inner critic. You're kind of knocked for a loop. I'm gonna take the opportunity to get in here and just remove a whole bunch of this stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna get rid of some of these old stories. I'm gonna get rid of some of these old stories and some of these old triggers and old experiences that pop back up for my friend all the time when things aren't even going on. Yeah, that's what makes you so hard to deal with, inner critic, and that's what makes you so hard to deal with, Pain Body and voices and all of those forces. That's what makes you so hard to deal with, is you don't let my friend be in the present moment where they are. You make them think that they're off in some other time. You make them think that they're back in some other time when someone was being spots there. I don't know. I feel like you're still being stubborn. So who else can I call on, you know? I think I'm going to call on a little bit of Miss Piggy energy here, you know? Because if there is one archetypal character that has self-confidence and does not let anybody mess with her, it's Miss Piggy. Am I right? Am I right? I don't think her inner critic voices get much play with her because she knows what she wants. So I'm going to give you a little hi-ya, 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 hi-ya. That's from Miss Piggy. Hi-ya, 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 hi-ya. And then go back to a little punch, 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 punch. Yeah, a little low punch, a little low and slow. Punch, 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 punch. Yeah, I'm getting into the deep stuff now. Punch, 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 punch. Oh, I'm in there. You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna pull. 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 Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're getting it out. I'm pulling it out. I'm pulling it out. I'm pulling it out. I'm pulling out all that old, yucky, mucky, gross stuff. I'm pulling it out. I'm pulling it out. Those yucky things that you make my friend think about themselves and all the things that they don't need. I'm getting it out. I'm getting it out. I'm getting it out. Out, 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 out. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. That is gone. That is gone. Well. Not quite so confident as we were a while ago, are we, inner critic? Not quite so shiny and confident and cocky in trying to make my friend believe lies about themselves, are we? Yeah, you're looking a little bit demure, you're looking a little bit regretful, you're looking a little bit like you might not be so powerful anymore. Is that true? Well, are you going to leave my friend alone now? Are you going to give them some peace? Are you going to let them do the things they need to do in life? Are you going to let them enjoy their life and let them be a creative person and let them receive love from people and let them feel the beauty of their relationships and their lives and let them see all the amazing miracles that are all around them? Are you going to let them do that? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure you don't need one more punch? Yeah, I don't want you getting tricky with me. Punch, 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 punch. Okay, final punch here. Ready? Punch. Yeah. Okay, are you sure? No, you're right. I think one more. I think as they say in anime, we need the final blow. We need the final blow. Ready. Punch, 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 punch. Okay, that did it. Okay. I'm gonna brush all of this crummy, crumbly, crudgety stuff away now. Okay. Yeah. Okay, see, I can be gentle. I can be understanding. Like I said, I see, I get what you're trying to do. Trust me, I see the bigger picture here. I see that you are just a part of my friend that is trying to do the right thing to help them. You're trying, and you're a part of them. So that's why I'm not saying to you, I'm not saying to you that you're not trying. But as a part of them, you just need to chill out, inner critic. Yeah, negative voices, untrue voices, voice of the devil, voice of the pain body. all of the parts within my friend are okay. All of the feelings they have are all okay. All of the emotions that come up for them are okay. Even the doubts that come up from them are okay. It's just part of who they are. It's part of being human. But what we are looking for here is a little more balance, okay? A little more balance. So that the voices of confidence and the voices of self-love and the voices of truth, can come forward and have a little more say and a little more input into how they feel and how they go through their day. Yeah. Well, I've been pretty hard on you, inner critic. I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to say you don't deserve it. Nope. Because you have made my friend feel really crummy a lot of times. You've held them back. You've stopped them from doing things that were important to them. You've stopped them from being confident about things. You've stopped them from really, really, truly connecting with people who care about them. You've stolen a lot of their joy. You've stolen a lot of their joy. And that is just not cool. That is just not cool. That is not something that I can tolerate. That is not something that, as their friend and someone who really cares about them, that is not something that I am going to tolerate, okay? So I'm just giving you fair warning now, okay? I'm just giving you fair warning now. Critical voice that tries to keep my friend down and tries to tell them lies about who they are and what they're capable of. Just know that you're on notice. You're on notice. Devin has seen what you're up to, and I'm not going to let you get up to it. And let me tell you, I've been helping my friend here for a long time. Yeah, I have made all kinds of videos and all kinds of different resources and things that they can come back to when you're getting to them. Yep. So even if I'm not around right in that moment, they can still call on me to help. And you know what? They have a lot of inner resources. You do not give them enough credit. I mean, that's kind of your job. That's what you do as the inner critic, right? Is you don't give them credit. You don't give my friend credit for all the wonderful things about them. But they have a lot of power. They have a lot of power. They have a lot of resources. They have a lot of tools and practices at their disposal to help them feel good and to help them get rid of you. Help them get rid of you themselves. Okay? So I don't know. I think you need to just retreat. Are you ready to just retreat, inner critic? Just retreat. Yeah, you do that. You just turn tail and run, inner critic. You just turn around. You just back up. You just slither back into your little cave of negativity. You just go in there and go to sleep. Inner voices. Not gonna hear anything else from you today. Nope. Inner critic, we are not listening to you. You have been turned down. You have been turned all the way down. Your switch has been flipped off. Yep. No more negative voices. No more inner critic. No more pain body rearing up with all these things from the past. Nope. All we're gonna have now is just crystal clear clarity. Crystal clear views of how wonderful my friend really is, of how wonderful this person really is, and all that they have to offer, and all the potential, and all the love, and all the creativity, and all the beautiful things that they bring. So, see you, inner critic. Bye-bye. Yeah. Hate to say it, but good riddance, inner critic. We don't really need anything else from you at all, so you can just go back to your home. Wow. Okay. That feels a lot better. Okay, alright. Well, before I call my friend totally back into this space, I think I am going to just brush up a little bit more here, and see if I can get a glimpse of that inner champion. They're harder to find sometimes because the inner critic is just always so loud, but they are in there. Let me see. Ooh, maybe if I brush Belle a little way. There you are. Oh, there you are, inner champion. It's so nice to see you. Oh, you are glowing. You are beautiful. Yeah. I'm just gonna fluff you up. And pull you out into a bigger space here so you can be taking up more space because you deserve it. Yeah, I love you, inner champion. I love the way you make my friend feel good about themselves. I love the way you remind them of all the really good things they've done in their life, and how you remind them of the people that care about them, and how you help them remember the truth of situations and relationships, and how you help them deal with the difficult things, not by being paranoid and negative about the past and getting filled up with fear, but by helping them feel confident and helping them know that they can make good decisions and that they can believe in themselves and that it's okay to feel good, that it's okay to be nice to themselves, that it's okay to believe that things will work out. You know, that inner critic is always trying to say, oh my gosh, the worst possible case scenario is going to happen. That's what we have to prepare for. But you, inner champion, you prepare them for greatness. You prepare them for success. You prepare them for abundance and hope and for boundless love to come into their life. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, I see that big, cozy, fuzzy, comfy couch over there. Yeah, you should just go sit down there, spread yourself out. Yeah, and just, start talking. Just start talking to my friend. Just help them hear all those positive, true things about themselves that are going to help them move forward, in grace and in greatness. They're going to help them have courage and have strength and help them be who they were meant to be. Okay, well, I'll leave you to it, inner champion. I know you can do it because you know them better than anyone. They know in their hearts what they're truly capable of and how valuable and lovable and irreplaceable they really are. I know they know that. I know they know that deep down. It just gets covered up with sludge sometimes. But I know that you are there, inner champion, to help them remember that. So enjoy yourself in there. They're such an amazing person. And I'm really, really happy that I could help make some space for you. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. Okay. Hey, friend. Are you there? Okay. Yeah, I know that was a little intense there. I was kind of all up in your business there. I was kind of all up in your thoughts and all up in your brain. And thanks for trusting me. Thanks for trusting me to get in there. Things were pretty messy. That inner critic voice was really, 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 really loud. And I just didn't want you to have to be dealing with that. Yeah, so you can come back to the forefront now. Come back to the forefront of yourself. I think I've managed to clear some nice space for you. I think I've managed to clear away a lot of that yucky stuff. And you may already have sensed that I found a friend in there for you. Yeah, I found your inner champion. And I invited them to come forward. I invited them to come forward and start filling your mind with thoughts of positivity and hope and self-confidence and self-trust and love and truth. The truth, my friend. The truth. The freedom of the truth. Yeah, that's what I want for you. I want you to really be in the present moment that you are experiencing and feel the richness of that. And let that richness bring forth your creativity and your spark and all the wonderful things about you. All the things that make you you and make you special and unique and valuable. Wow, this was kind of a trip, wasn't it? I think I better kind of get myself back in order here. I got a little disheveled there, but I hope you know that I am here for you, okay? I am in your corner. I am here, and I am ready to take down that inner critic anytime you need me to. You can come back here, and I will help you, okay? That's what I'm here for, is to help you feel good about yourself, to help you feel clear, to help you feel ready to be everything that you are meant to be. So, I hope you won't, think that I'm too rough and, now that you saw my tough side, don't let that intimidate you, I only bring out that kind of stuff for the negativity, but I'm glad that I could help. Did that feel okay? Did you mind? Okay, good. Okay. Well, I think after all of that, you should probably take a little rest now. Yeah, maybe drink some water, just do some extra things to take care of yourself so that you can really let that inner positivity start to flourish and start to flow. Okay? All right, well, thanks for letting me take care of you, and, thanks for letting me get in there and get rid of some of that stuff you didn't need. It felt good to do it because I care about you, and I want you to feel good and be well. So take good care of yourself. Rest well, my friend. Remember how wonderful you are, and don't let any voice tell you differently. I want you to remember that you have a voice inside you that tells the truth. Yeah, you have your true inner voice, your true self, that wise voice inside yourself that helps you